out here on my morning walk, and I wanted to just jump on and say thank you. We've been live on the podcast for 2 weeks now, and last night I got a notification that we'd had 50 downloads. And that, you guys, that is just, I just feel so blessed by that. Is it the number that most people would celebrate? That doesn't matter. For me, it's just like 50 people downloaded a session, and they hopefully got something out of it or learned something out of it. And if we could just keep growing that number and getting to a place where more people that do not follow me as you're sharing, get some access to this podcast, because this podcast is going to grow and evolve as I grow and evolve, as the people I meet grow and evolve. And sometimes, some weeks it's going to be for you, and sometimes some weeks it's not. And I think that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of sharing what you learn. It's the beauty of sharing what you have gone through. It's the beauty of sharing our vulnerabilities. There are going to be episodes that feel like they're for women only, okay? I have an episode coming up with Dr. Kate White, and it's going to feel like it's for women only. But, I challenge you men out there listening to listen anyways, because when you are educated or you learn about maybe what your wives, your daughters, the women in your life are going through, you become more compassionate. You become a better partner. You become a better listener. Or just more understanding of maybe what they're going through and what their bodies are going through at different stages in life. It's not this really uncomfortable conversation about very personal things, but it's a very knowledgeable conversation about women's change in life and how it truly does affect them, not just personally, but also professionally, because of the way it affects our lives and our bodies. There's going to be episodes that feel like I've already heard this, and that may be, but for the next person, maybe they haven't. Maybe they didn't hear another one that sounded like that or felt like that. My goal is to really bring the flat on your face type of experiences to you, so that we share that vulnerability, that we all fall flat on our face. And the beauty is that we were designed to do that, and we can get back up, and how different individuals in different situations do that. How the heart is part of our journey. And when we share it, and when we live in it, and when we're growing through it, because I think that's the thing is that even if we've gone through it, we sometimes can go back and reflect and look at, oh wow, I guess I didn't really realize that that's what I got from that, or that's what was happening during that, because we've continued to learn and evolve as a human since that situation. So please continue to share. Please continue to review. The reviews really are important. They bring us up to the top when we're searching. So if someone's searching for a specific topic that's covered in one of our episodes, those reviews and those downloads are what help us come to the top faster, so that we actually are an option for those searches. Again, please drop me a DM, drop me a personal message. Let me know what courage looks like for you. What is it that you're looking for, or kind of going through and getting curious about right now, that maybe I could find somebody that could help shed some light and some education and some real life experience. I continue to be courageous in who I ask. Nobody is off limits to me. I may get a yes and I may get a no. And I truly believe that whatever is meant to come to you is what will come. And I use a lot of my own experience and my own curiosity to find those people. And so I would love to know what you're seeking. I'm also going to you'll start seeing solocasts come here soon. And those solocasts are kind of our story and my story, and how vulnerability and courage has led me to where we're at or where we're going. But also the dark times, right? The vulnerability, when I talk about that, I'm not one of those people that are going to say, oh yeah, it was so easy. No, most of it has been the hardest thing we've ever done in our lives. And been some bleak and there's been some dark. And I want people to see and hear the whole story, not just what you see on social media, not just the picture that you put meaning and words to, but never ask, is that really what it looks like? That's my goal. That's my ask of the people that come on the episodes, is that you seek and you share the dark, because we as humans have such a tendency to look at a picture and assume versus ask what it looks like or what it is. And I think it's time to start sharing the true picture, the big picture, where we came from, because it's so important. We celebrate where we are and we celebrate what the future looks like, but we never celebrate where we came from. And so, again, please, let's celebrate these 50 and just keep sharing, keep downloading, keep reviewing. I've had some really great reviews, and they just fill my heart from people I don't even know. And that's the point. The impact, the ripple effect of touching people that I don't even know. So I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.